We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. DeYoung's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground to second. Dozier has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. For second is Encarnacion. So Paul DeYoung digs in next, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Encarnacion leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0. Ball, that's off the plate.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
High and deep to center field. Going back is Bellinger. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The pitch. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Peterson.
Fouled away. On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Encarnacion. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next for the Dodgers, Mitch Garver will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. At the plate now, Aaron Nola reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Popped him up. Peterson moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Brian Dozier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Seager.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
1-1.
1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall is there. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Gallen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Number 43 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 43.
Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Jose Quintana is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Gloved by Turner to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Betts.
Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Bellinger blows through the stop sign, headed for home. On the indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
The batter, number 10.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for
To
Philadelphia.
the plate now, JT Realmuto.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Turner for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box, Adam Duvall. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Duvall is right there, 1 down. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 8.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
The pitcher, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hunter Pence. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Dozier.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Miguel Sano.
The third baseman.
So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
That's inside.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Standing in, Aristides Aquino. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he got him. Matt Beatty will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 45.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped straight up. No luck with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now another 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Aquino is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aquino is there, 2 down. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. That's
Step
inside.
out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive base hit.
Now batting. Third base.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
The 1-1 home. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Outside and low, 3-0.
3-0 the count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out
3 balls,
free
1
passes
strike.
this late.
3-1 the count now. And he
That's
misses
out.
with
Ball
it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The catcher.
Now
number 8.
batting, Mitch Garver. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him
0-1.
here. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice
No
job
ball,
of jumping
2 strikes.
ahead with strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting. The center fielder. Adam.
Andrew Miller takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The batter. The pitcher. Aaron
Andrew McCutcheon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
First and second here with nobody out. 1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon. Hit high and deep to right center. Bellinger's on his horse. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. A line shot to third base. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. And a costly mistake there as he gives it the old Olay, and it gets right by him.
Now batting.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Giovanni Gallegos is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2?
Out.
Turner for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30.
Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aristides Aquino. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have
hit high and deep out to left field. See you later. A.J. Pollock will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Pollock.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Peterson shading to his right. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hector Neris enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
That's a ball.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The third baseman, number 7.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. First offering on its way.
The right fielder, Hunter.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. No offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there are 2 away now. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Hosmer has it. And he is out on the tag. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Pitch on the way. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz.
The left fielder, number 20.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Standing in, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
The left fielder, Jorge.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
LeMahieu.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Soler aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there, back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. From the stretch.
Taylor.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
In now, Francisco Mejia.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1-0 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 56.
So now to the plate, Zach Eflin. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now. So the bases are loaded here, two men gone, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi.
The pitcher, Joey Lucchesi.
Kyle Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Duvall is there, and he has it for the first out. One out now in the San Diego third, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set, and the pitch. In there, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. And that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners are at first and third, one away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
To Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Drew Pomerantz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count now.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jorge Soler, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That evens it up 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Full count now, 3-2. Trent Grisham waits on deck. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Trent Grisham, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulled toward right center field. Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Weekly hit to third. He's right there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in. Afternoon baseball here on. Digging in now, Kevin Newman. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is now at the plate, Kevin Newman. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Tyon has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
One strike.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the center fielder.
And now a pitch on the way.
Martin.
A bouncer to the left side. Galvis has it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. Throw won't get him.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
In is Jorge Soler.
Soler.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. DeYoung on third with two out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
One strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Jankowski on his horse.
He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Suarez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. High in the air down the right field line. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready now, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Aquino is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Up next for the Buccos, Jose Osuna. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Aquino retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First delivery to him on the way. Way late on a fastball for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. In now for the Reds, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And
That's
this one
four.
misses
Take your bait.
here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. From the stretch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Adam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to center field. Laureano has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jason Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, the designated
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino.
the right fielder.
In the air now, out to right field. Fowler giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter,
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Cespedes is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Martin is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The next 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
The third baseman, number 7.
At the plate, Michael Franco.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next will be Jose Osuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Their count now at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it, 2 gone. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're...
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. In now, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side, As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Travis Jankowski. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Aristides Aquino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to left. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. To the plate now, Jorge Soler. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
The batter,
And up steps Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 52.
Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Michael Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Michael Franco.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Laureano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Max Muncy.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Grounded weakly to the right side. Fielded cleanly on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
To 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
The payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
A pause. And the 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Frazier is under it.
He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Now at the plate, Jose Osuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Osuna.
There's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Adam Frazier.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
On its way is pitch number 75. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this will be fouled away. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Travis Jankowski. He was a ground out victim last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
That's popped up. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Nick Birdie comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 57.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano,
as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight change.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Jason Martin.
The center fielder, Jason Martin.
First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center.
In comes Jankowski.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11.
Ready once again, Paul DeYoung. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Salvador Perez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Galvis. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
1 and 2.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1 and 2 now.
Nope,
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And right into the shift. He's got it. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Thought this middle of
Cincinnati, good night.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't